Hey everybody, and today I have another update from my allotment. Today is 30th of September, almost end of September, and I just wanted to show you how it looks like at this time of year. And I'm starting from my greenhouse. And just a quick disclaimer that the first bit that you saw was from my dahlias, from my front garden, not in allotment. So I just thought that just mix that with this bit of my video. But now we can start my update from my allotment. As you can see, lots of peppers. I have chili pepper. These are hot pepper, red pepper, and I've got some bell pepper as well. This one, and these are red pepper, sweet peppers. They haven't been red yet. They haven't colored yet, but I don't know, maybe they need more sunshine. And these are bell pepper as well. Again, lots of bell pepper we have this year, and they taste really nice. I've been picking some of these for lunch and making food with it, and they're very tasty and nice. These are some cucumber that I've succession planted. They've started flowering now, but I don't know if we're gonna get any fruit out of them. But I thought this was the third succession planting. I don't know, there is some small cucumbers there, so we'll see how it goes. And these are again my beautiful bell peppers, and I have my purple basil here, very nice. I put last week some new lettuce here for our winter time, and some spring onion. I've got some more of those lettuce outside I'm going to show you. And these are my tomatoes, green tomatoes I picked, and to see if they're gonna ripe here or not, we'll see. And this is my okra. I've been picking some of it before, and they're still producing. These are red and yellow radish. I bought this from Canada, Montreal. I visited last month, and I really like this one, and I've never seen that before, so I thought, okay, so I'm gonna get these to plant. And this is called golden Helios radish, and these are the ones that have germinated for that. And I bought also something else. This is a spinach, New Zealand spinach, called epinard, I think. And it's like a tree, perennial spinach, which was very interesting for me, so I thought I'll have it give it a try. So the second row is that as well, but they haven't germinated yet. Seeds are very strange and big. If I can show you, these are the seeds, are very strange, so bigger than normal spinach. But we'll see if they germinated. I'll update you on that. And this tray is some kale I've sown to winter sow. The tomatoes are almost finishing now, but there are still lots of green tomatoes there. I don't know if they're gonna ripe or it gets cold before they ripen, but I've picked tons of tomatoes. I've made some tomato puree and everything, so we've been enjoying tomatoes really well this year. But there is some late blight, as you can see. Some of them died. Then I have planted some new lettuce in here for hopefully before it gets too cold they will grow and we can harvest some lettuce. And I've also planted onion set in here, the small onions in this bed. I've cleared it. If you remember, it was cucumber here. I've cleared all the cucumber and planted my onions. I'm going to clear this bed as well, which has overgrown cabbages, and only pigeons are enjoying it. We don't take anything from it, so I thought I have to clear this bed. And I'm going to plant this red onion set that I bought from Wilco. So once I clear the plot, I'll show you how to plant these tomatoes, onions onions in that bed. And let's have a look at my flowers. Are still producing, dahlias are still producing, and my zinnias are still producing. These dahlias that I've put the cutting, they started producing nice flowers, and I'm sure there will be good tubers to store from them. These are cafe au lait, and this is karma red, and that's cafe au lait rose over there. I picked the big flowers, but they're still producing and really nicely, as you can see. And my zinnias, I love the bright color in there. This bed, there has been some self-seeding here of Nigella and Larkspur, I think, and they've been growing nicely. So we'll have some flowers next year, early spring. But these are perennial, so they can stay here over winter. And yeah, this green amaranth is very nice. There has been lots of it. I've already picked for my flower arranging. And there's one nice dahlia here. I've been picking the big ones for flower arrangement at home. Here I've got I need to clean it, but I've planted some yarrow over there and some other stuff. I think I need to remove all of these snapdragons because they've got some rust, fungal disease, and so I need to clean this bed. And these sunflowers have almost finished, but there are still some nice sunflowers. I left them because I picked them for flower arranging at home. So whenever I come, I'll pick one bunch of flowers and do arranging at home. But they're almost done, which I need to clean. And this one here is my kale, and they're still producing nicely. I just need to do something about maybe maybe cut a little bit of this because they're still producing. I don't know, I don't want to remove them from the bed because they're still nicely producing, but I need to tidy it up. This bed is almost done, and this was my courgette in it, and I've picked tons of courgettes, and now they're all almost finished, and almost, I mean, I have to remove the plant because they've got rust as well, so I'll be clearing that as well. Here again I need to clear some of those snapdragons as well, and but the cosmos is still producing nicely, beautifully, lots of blooms, lots of flowers. So I'll leave the cosmos until the frost that take them down, then I can clear it. These are my tomatoes at the moment. Some of them have blight, as I said, but I left the greens one. Hopefully maybe they can ripe, or I don't know, I'll decide in the next few days that I should pick all the greens before they got frostbite bitten. And this is my little pond, and it's got lots of algae in it. I need to clean a little bit. Here I've got some sweet corn that they are growing, hopefully before mice get them all, but some of them have been eaten by the mice, and they've been that I already picked a few of the corns here. I didn't even think that they're gonna produce anything, but they did, hopefully, and they continue doing it. And these ones with the bottle on top, and they should hopefully grow well and produce corn. This is my mulberry tree, white mulberry tree. As I said before, I grow this mostly for the leaf because of the health benefits of the tea that I make with the leaves. But it's been growing really well in here, and it's done very well here. The other two that are in pot at home, they haven't grown as big as this one. Okay, I picked all, or I can say more, almost all there. There's few pair left still on my trees, but I picked them all. There's some onion here I've planted from spring onion supermarket bought. I put the bottom root bit on water for a few days, and then once they produce root, I will plant them here to produce more spring onion. And I've got this bed is still full, and mostly are autumn vegetables. These are turnip. They're producing lots of turnip. I've already picked the big ones, and they taste really nice and very good for cold weather. Also, I've got a big row of carrot here and beetroot as well. Beetroots are growing really well as well, and I picked a lot of beetroots in here. They're growing big. I picked a few days ago, so I think this is the biggest one at the moment. And yeah, they're nice and big. They're growing well. And there are some onion over there. which are kind of winter song. So they produce onions next spring. This is my pumpkin. I'm very proud of it. Biggest pumpkin I've ever grown, and it started to coloring. I'm really happy with that. There is 2 plants here I've planted in compost bin and one of them has produced this small, but the other one has done really well and produced this really big pumpkin, as you can see, and I'm hoping to get more color, and then I'll pick it up in the next few weeks before it gets cold. I've cleared this bed. If you remember, there was cucumbers here. I've cleared them all. They've been almost blighted and died, so I needed to clear. And I've planted some garlic in the first bit of this bed, and I ran out of garlic. I'm going to get some more to completely plant garlics in this bed. One of the joys of having allotment is producing fruits, lovely fruits such as these raspberries that I really love. Whenever I come here, there's something to eat always. Yummy. Just wanted to quickly show you how this plot looks like in this bed. Lots of cabbage I had to remove and I cut. Yeah, haven't cleaned it yet. I'll show you when it's done. As you can see, I cleaned the bed and added lots of organic matter and manure and compost in the bed, and it's ready to plant my onions. So how we plant onion is, let me show you. So this is my red onion. I put the root bits down and 1 hand spacing. And I'll show you once it's... As you can see, I've planted all the onions here, and there was some space, empty space, that I've transplanted some of the spring onions in here. And I'm going to put a net on top of this bed to protect it from birds taking out the onions. And yeah, that's it. And waiting for rain tomorrow, I think, or today is gonna rain, so I don't even need to water it. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this update of my allotment, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates such as this. Thank you very much for